What can be said about a massive contract that, instead of bringing playoff victories, has only sparked debates about its true cost benefit? Boat Nation, we've got a lot to talk about. Justin Herbert with his multi-million-dollar extension is stirring controversy, and not just because of his recent playoff performances. Is it really worth investing so much in a quarterback? And if you think that's explosive, just wait until you hear about the Chargers' potential interest in Deebo Samuel, one of the most versatile players in the NFL. Stay tuned because you won't want to miss any details about these stories. Oh, and don't forget to smash that like button to show your support. Justin Herbert's contract is back in the spotlight, and not for reasons Chargers fans want to hear. After another early playoff exit, it's natural to step back and evaluate the bigger picture for this franchise. And there's a lot to unpack. First, let's talk quarterbacks and money. The Chargers wasted no time locking Herbert into a massive extension, and they don't seem to regret it. But here's where things get spicy. The three highest paid quarterbacks in the league all bowed out of the playoffs early, not even making it past the divisional round. As CBS Sports' John Breach pointed out, the numbers speak for themselves. Jordan Love, $55 million per year. Jared Goff, $53 million per year. Justin Herbert, $52.5 million per year. This trio went a quick 0-3 in the postseason, reigniting the age-old debate. Do you really need to spend exorbitant amounts on a quarterback to stay competitive? Sure, not every team stumbles upon a gem like Jaden Daniels the way Washington seems to have, but the question remains, how much is too much? Here's the bright side for Chargers fans. Herbert's contract is already looking like a bargain. Believe it or not, his deal is sliding out of the top 10 in average annual value for quarterbacks, which is wild considering his talent. With quarterback salaries rising every offseason, this massive deal might seem downright cheap in a year or two. If the Chargers can establish some consistency, maybe year 2 of Jim Harbaugh and Joe Ortiz's leadership will be the charm. Herbert's name won't be associated with disappointing playoff runs for much longer. For now, though, the early exit stings and the debate over quarterback contracts isn't going away. What do you think, fans? Is spending a fortune on a quarterback really worth it? Share your thoughts in the comments. But hold on, because the rumor about Deebo Samuel joining the Chargers might shake up your expectations even more. The Los Angeles Chargers are being linked to a blockbuster move for San Francisco 49ers star Deebo Samuel, and fans are buzzing about what the future might hold. After their playoff loss to the Houston Texans, one thing is painfully clear: Justin Herbert needs more weapons. Right now he's working with Ladd McConkey and, well, not much else. It's time to make big moves this offseason. The Chargers have some cap space to work with, meaning a splashy free agent signing or a big trade isn't out of the question. Bleacher Report's Christopher Knox weighed in, suggesting Samuel is a potential target. He also mentioned the possibility of reuniting with Keenan Allen, who was traded to the Bears last offseason, or picking up someone like Christian Kirk if the opportunity arises. Here's the scoop on Deebo. There's a chance he could be released outright, saving the Chargers from giving up draft capital. But if the 49ers keep him under contract, a trade could be the only option, and the Chargers might be wise to make that call. Samuel is 29 and might not fit the mold of a true number 1 receiver, but let's not overlook what makes him special. He's a dual-threat playmaker who can catch passes and dominate in the backfield, a Swiss Army knife that could add serious versatility to the Bolts offense. His 2024 numbers weren't jaw-dropping: 51 catches for 670 yards and 3 touchdowns, plus 136 rushing yards and another score. But even in a down year, he's a difference maker. With a Pro Bowl under his belt and plenty of experience, Samuel could bring much-needed firepower to Herbert's arsenal. If the Chargers are serious about contending, a move like this could be a game-changer. Now, let's agree on this. Herbert has more than enough talent, and his contract might look like a steal in the future, but it won't matter if the team doesn't deliver in the playoffs. And what about Deebo Samuel? Could he be the missing piece to transform this offense? The real question is, will management have the courage to make such a bold move? Only time will tell. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel so you don't miss any updates on the Chargers and the NFL.